Hello, my stamping friends. This is Renee Novak at blessedbycards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States, and I'm coming to you today from St. Louis, Missouri. I am here today for our weekly Wednesday, and today I am using scraps of our designer series paper that you might have left over from another project to create two different cards. So I might be slightly obsessed with the scraps these days. I've been having a lot of long strips, and so I was thinking, how can I utilize those best? So for the card I created first, I took a basic white layer and I picked my focal point, and I decided not to stamp on this at all today. This is the that sheet that comes with the Made with Love, the sticker sheet. And so these are stickers, this sweet and heart, and these little hearts are stickers. And so I just peeled those off and put them on first. And then with my different lengths and my different widths of my designer series paper that I had left over, I just started creating a pattern. And so depending on how long your strip is, you can come down farther if you want, or if it's shorter, start shorter, and you can then meet your next one here. And then I just kept, I put a little tiny space in between each strip, and then I just kept adding to create a different pattern. So as you can see, it just depends on what you're going to have. So what you'll do is you'll put adhesive on here, and then you'll stick it down, and you'll leave it hanging off of your card there. And so you'll again put adhesive on the back and just stick it down, and you'll just leave that off of your white paper. And then the next one you can pick. If it's a shorter one, you can just make it shorter. If it's a fat one, you can fill in down here. It just depends. And if you wanted to go off the paper, that's fine too. Just remember, if you don't want a little piece of white there, you're going to have to position it all the way off. And I did a medium one and a small one down here. So after they're all hanging off of the paper, then after they're glued down, just take a little paper snip and go around and trim all that off. And what you'll get is your pattern. And each time you create this, depending on what size of scraps you have, it will look different. But it is a cool way to use your scraps. And then on the inside, I just put a piece of white, and I added that little strip from the bottom of the adhesive stickers from that paper pack. So that's card number one. Card number two, I decided I had a few of the blues left from the Nature Walk, and I had some blues left from the True Blue Floral. So I decided to just cut them in different lengths. And actually, I tore these. I didn't cut, I tore. And I put them on a basic white, and I was going to just leave them torn on white, but then I decided to run it through the eyelet embossing folder to get that dimension on the designer series paper as well. So depending on what color your scraps are, or how big they are, you might get a different look. So this Sending Love is from Prayers and Promise. I thought it was sweet enough, nice little skinny greeting just to put right down there. And these flowers are from Petals of Beauty. So those are our two cards that I created today using scraps of designer series paper. So I hope you have fun going through your scraps and looking for that right card, all those that coordinate to create a beautiful design. So thanks so much for watching. Join me next week for a Make It Monday tutorial. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future videos. I will also have a PDF project sheet on my blog at blessedbycards.com that you can download for free. Has pictures, measurements, and instructions. So thanks again for watching. Please join me next week. And until then, be blessed.